It has been a hot second. I've I've had a birthday. I've uh I've I've finished out my craft fairs for the year. In theory, unless like a really good opportunity comes up, I'm done for the year. Ugh. And these next couple weeks are also going to be wild and crazy because just of my scheduling and my overall general existence. So today's going to be a short stream. I have to go down and get all of my craft fair stuff from my mother-in-law because it was raining last night and we have a snowstorm tomorrow. So I'm going down and I'm getting all of my stuff so that I can get it into the house and not have to deal with it. But for the next couple days, I'm doing overnight. So I'm doing an overnight tonight and I'm doing an overnight tomorrow. So there won't be any stream tomorrow. Just because I'm still exhausted from my 8-day stretch and not having any sort of real time off. And like the past month is starting because I can only defer my burnout so long. So the past month is starting to hit me, and it's gonna suck ass for a little bit. But I'm gonna get the color 311 done, and then I'm gonna call it a day. So it might end up being 2 hours, but I don't think it will be. But I had a lot of fun at the craft fair. I actually sold a lot of baby dragons. The bad part of that is part of what pissed me off yesterday was I had to pack up in the rain, and one of the container containing all of my expensive items fell in a mud puddle. Well, not necessarily a mud puddle, but it was a puddle. So I get to assess that damage today and perhaps cry a little bit. Now, mind you, they're all acrylic. So water kind of beads up off of them, but a couple of them I hadn't gotten to Scotch guarding yet. But over the course of this winter, that will be something I will be doing, is Scotch guarding all of my big dragons. But we're working on 311 today, which is a dark blue, which I can't even see the color right now. My eyes are not working properly, so that's another part of the fun today. Oh my goodness. But for December I'm probably not. I have a gift I'm working on for one of my best friends in person. Like no one on stream is getting the gift that I'm working on currently. But I'll be doing that gift, finishing up a couple of other projects that I have, and just overall cleaning and organizing and just trying to un-ADHD all of my stuff from the craft fair season, which I actually managed to do. Like I legitimately, I get into a tizzy and a whir, and my area is just all complete and utter chaos. And then during the off season, I get it all nice and organized, and I managed to keep it that way, and then repeat. Ugh. I'm also picking up, I'm trying to clean the house because I haven't cleaned the house in like a month. So as I've been cleaning one thing, I've also been cleaning other major things. So it's just been a mess all the way around, all kinds of mess. But yeah, we're supposed to get almost a foot of snow tomorrow. So yeah. I'm not looking forward to it at all. Well, I am glad that you have these you have the job opportunity. Um, I I'm kind of irked at my job right now. Yesterday. Now, mind you, on the schedule, it actually says off, like off. Like I worked hard to take the day off, and they had a call out in the morning, and the person who took my shift, who signed, sealed, delivered, took my shift, volunteered for the day shift, and then they were down an evening shift that I had filled. So they're like, can you come in? And I'm like, no, I'm down in Augusta at a craft fair. I can't come in and work 3 to 11. I didn't even get home till almost 7. So I'm kind of irked at that. But overall, my Saturday was the best day of the craft fair. Like, that is where I didn't sell any of my big ones, which makes me a sad panda. Um, but I did sell almost all of my babies. Wow. Yeah, that's I feel that. I feel that. Oh, I have an ad starting in 30 seconds. I have tried so many different versions of my resume. Yeah, I don't figure this stream's gonna be too long because this color simply just goes diagonally down to the bottom here. That's not a huge color. And it was kind of intentional too because I am exhausted. I'm waiting. I have a load of wash in the washer and I have dishes going. And after I'm done this, I'm gonna go down and get all my craft fair stuff so I can wash all my tablecloths, and I have a lot of repair work I have to do. Yeah, yeah. And it all depends on who's reading your resume. If a human is reading your resume, that's great. But I know that AI readers only read the first 3. Also, I'm expecting a package today of my birthday cake. My my birthday cake. My dad always sends up a pumpkin chocolate cheesecake, so I will be, as soon as the mail truck comes and goes, I will be running down to go get that. Because yes. Gotta fight with my phone. Yeah, so the mail has been. Yeah, well, it's really really good. And actually, the person just stopped by, so I'm gonna flip over to my burb screen, and I will. I'm gonna go. I'll show it off when I come back up with it. Okay, it is exactly what I thought it was. Let's see how my dad packed it this year. He's the one, like my dad is the one who makes and sends us out. My mother hates to make cheesecake, and so my dad, because this is the only thing I want, like legit. This is how food motivated I am. The only thing I want for my birthday is pumpkin chocolate cheesecake from my dad. Oh, okay. It's always fun seeing how he packed it. Okay. So, oh, I see we have spare insulation. Don't judge. So he likes to use the spare thin foam insulation. What did I get here? Oh, let's see. Let's see. Blue Dream ATF blend canned oil. So my mom gave me some canna oil. Okay. La 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 la. No one knows anything, so this is the rest of the box. All the little chunks of insulation. All the chunks of insulation. Ooh, this one came out better. Last year's was a little subpar. I still ate it, but this is my pumpkin chocolate cheesecake. No. Maybe. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm sorry, folks. I get this. The first thing I do when I get this every year is I eat a piece because yum. Now, mind you, I could easily make this myself, but it's not the same. And anybody can tell you that it is completely different eating something that someone else has made you than it is making it yourself. Oop, my phone's going off now. My dogs are hoping for some that falls on the floor. Nah, I don't steal from someone else's plate. They have to give it to me. Oh, so good. Only time when I'm like malicious and kind of like that is when, like the saying, I bet you're eating crow. That's the only time like I'm content with being mean. Too much for my mouth. I don't know if anybody else does this, but when I put too much food in my mouth, I cover my mouth so I can actually open my mouth and chew. So people don't have to see what I'm chewing, but I can still open my mouth. Not a chance, dog. Not a chance. No. No. There. Okay. That was delicious. My dad's one of the few people who understands. Just make it gluten-free. Don't change any of the other ingredients. Because I've told him, I'm like, no. Use all the sugar that it calls for. Use all the ingredients that it calls for. Just make that crust gluten-free. Because most cheesecake is already gluten-free. It's just the crust that screws me over. And 1 year, like when he first started making it, I was only just diabetes, like only had that. And I was like, add sugar. Don't try to make it sugar-free because I hate that. If it's naturally lower in sugar, awesome. But I don't eat cheesecake to be healthy. Nobody eats cheesecake to be healthy. I'll say it louder for the people in the back. Cheesecake is not healthy. But it's so delicious. That must have been fun. Oh my goodness. Kind of funny, the snow's already threatening. Yeah, so last night, as we were packing up, it was raining. It was raining, like just pouring. And we had to put stuff on the roof of my mother-in-law's SUV. She has a Ford Ooh, excuse me. Oh, all my apologies. She has a Ford Explorer, and it is much bigger, much taller than my Prius. Much taller than my Prius. Like, we had to get me a step stool. Not, I kind of need a step stool to get on top of the Prius too, but less of a step stool. So pouring rain, and had to use a step stool, and it was just god awful. And actually, it was the soda I had just before the cheesecake. Really? So I was drenched from putting everything up on the roof, and I think I'm gonna just start having her not bring the super comfy chairs that we sit in, because they are huge and they are lopsided and they're huge. So we had to get those in, and it was just a hot mess that ended up with a container of where I have all kinds of, like, I sell some wine glass carriers. They're resin that you put the bottle on in the center and 2 cups on the side, and I have thrift store glass wine glasses that I had, and that entire bag fell, and a good chunk of them shattered. I haven't even looked at the damage yet. Whole chunk of them shattered. So I have to take that out of my car before I go down there today, but I have a whole lot of work that I have to do. And I'm already tired from not doing it. I'm tired ahead of time from thinking about having to do it. I'm just short. And it's funny. I was saying, like, I am not dainty like a snowflake. I am dainty like a brick wall. because yes, I'm relatively small in stature. I'm not by far not the smallest. Uh, but I'm not. I don't look as sturdy as I am. But yeah, I got everything up on the roof, and I have to do some chain repair for the wagon train. But I don't have to do that today since I do not have doopy doopy doo. Since I don't have any more craft fairs, I just simply have to get it in my car and out of my car for the day. Whew. Yeah, that wind is coming. But I realized that I wouldn't be streaming for the next few days due to my god awful schedule. And that's why I was like, no, I'll pop on for a little bit and then I'll go down and I'll get my stuff. Yeah, I am taller than Jules and Dragon. Which like I'm 5'6". Like I'm 5'6" and 175 for pounds. I'm but I'm not. I'm very compact. My mom is 5'8", but she's also got that the hair color of intimidation. The boots. Husband creature is 6'2" without boots. I have to research when the snow's supposed to start because I might have to bring my car cover to work because I'm a lazy butt. And it's super nice after working in overnight to not have to scrape your car off. And if I use the car cover, all I have to do is take the car cover off. Oh, I also got my nice new slippers. Got it over the weekend, so I didn't have them. I didn't have them until I got home. But innovative. It is kind of a pain in the butt to put it on at night when I get there. But it is well worth. It is well worth it. Oh my goodness. Mhm. Oh my goodness. So, I got a lot of compliments on my signs that said I took 40 hours to make or we took this long to make. I got a lot of compliments on them, and I also got a lot of um and people who complimented me on the signs. I'm like, well, Do you want to hear about the original version? And of course they said yes because curiosity. And they laughed so hard when I was like, yeah, this is what the original sign said, but the internet told me that was wrong. um, and one young lady came over. She's like, I used to do this and try to sell it, but I got tired of having kids come in and then go, Grandma, can you make this for me? And I was like, I encourage it. Like if they want to turn and look at their grandma and go, Grandma, can you make this for me? And Grandma goes, yeah, sure, honey. I will hand Grandma the pattern page to go buy it. Cause because Grandma's gonna eventually look at the pattern page and go, we should just spent $200 fucking. We just should have spent the money. I did get some dirty looks by going, I don't gatekeep. If someone wants to make it themselves, I'll give them the pattern, the place to go buy the pattern. Because I don't. I don't want to hear you go, oh, I can make that. It shouldn't cost that much. Fine. Go make it yourself. Come back to me. Yeah. Yeah. I did hear a couple of, oh, it couldn't have taken that long. It's like, seriously. The zippy joints, these joints were the dragon that had these joints. It was a really big hit. They were like, "Oh my god, that's so cool!" I'm like, "I know, right?" Um, oh, I have so much organization I have to do. I'm just over here. I'm looking at all of my shelves and I'm going, "Fuck," because it's bad, guys. It's bad. And speaking of organization, I got a wonderful present in the mail on Friday from Dragon to help me with some of my Diamond Dot organization. I got a few of these. They're really really cool. They're little individual drawers that you put the color that you're working on in, and you can line it up with the top, and then shake out the rest that aren't in straight lines. So it makes it pretty awesome. And I got 6 towers of these, so almost all of my projects will have organization. You're such a good girl. You took that like a champ. And I promptly just dropped half of a tower onto Pixie's head, and she was a good girl about it. She wasn't pleased, but she was a good girl about it. uh, but yeah, I have a lot of organization that I need to do. So much. I'm trying not to get overwhelmed because when I think about all of it all at once, I get. She's naturally a good girl. She is. You're naturally a good girl. I just think she's tired too. I can see her going, oh. I mean, during the day, they're both pretty low key. It's when husband creature gets home that they decide to ramp up their energy. I have a derp derp. I have Pixie, the German Shepherd, and then I have Caesar, the derp derp. Oh, I said his name. Now I have to pay attention to him. Come here. I know, it's rough being the boy. It's rough being the boy. Oh, it's so hard. It is so difficult to be the boy. It is. No, I don't want face kisses. Nope. It's so difficult to be the... Look at how difficult it is to be this dog. He's like, I want face kisses, mama. Nope, no face kisses. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. They've both decided to go be hallway logs. I know, it's awful to be the pig pig. Oh, it's the boy. Oh, the boy came back. Oh my goodness, he came back. Oh, I know, it's awful. It's awful to be the boy. It is, I know. She's like, you were gone for 3 days. I don't even like you that much, but you were gone for 3 days. Yeah, they were not pleased that I I was gone. Both the shepherds snore. It's funny. Like, I'll be laying in bed, working on trying to go to sleep, and I'll hear snoring from the dog bed, and it's just so funny. Why are we crying? No, we need to lay down. Big, come here. Come here. I know. Your brother was blocking the way. I know. Excuse me. You will not get any of that, my good sir. Go. Go. Cesar is hoping for a piece of my cake. The answer is no. Oh. And now UPS is at my door. Yay! Oh. Oh my God. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I have to go down and see what other box has appeared in my porch area. I will be right back again. The problem with having a birthday on a Saturday is most people don't really send gifts. Okay, so I know what this is. This is my present for husband creature that I specifically asked him for. So it is a desk lamp. It's like what I use up here, because my other one died. My other one had all its controls right on the hood of the the magnifying area itself. And this one actually has a switch down away from it. So I don't manhandle it when I am moving it around, adjusting it, and I broke the other one because of those reasons. So if you ever get a magnify desk lamp thing like what I have, always get the one with the switch on the cord. Like, the switch on the cord is a way better deal. With all the controls on the face, they will wear out faster. Oh my goodness, there we go. Stay. Oh, okay. So I'm not gonna totally take that out of the the oh my goodness, 1 second. I'll be right back. Again, this is turning into a fail. I'll be right back. Okay, my friends, I unfortunately have to call it a day. I didn't even get to 100 stitches today. I only got to 85. But life is life is unexpected, so I'm going to call it a day. I am not going to be on tomorrow. I will be lurking. I'll probably hop into a voice chat at some point in time. But thank you all for the gift of your time. Drink your water, take your meds, be kind to yourself without harming others, be kind to others without harming yourself, and I love you all. I'll see y'all on Thursday.